Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, I bring you another news and update happening right now. Biafran Prime Minister posted this on his official Twitter handle. The new Lugard and the British High Commission to Islamic Nigeria, Richard Montgomery, I don't even know if that's how to pronounce his name, Montgomery, had a meeting with their partners in killing the Northern Caliphate. He has assured that Britain will support them with anything they need to make sure Nigeria didn't break up for their own interest, not for the interest of Biafra or other indigenous people. Are you hearing it? Can you now understand the reason we vow to fight for Biafra with everything we have? We can't continue being in that backward entity, that zoo. I don't even understand those sabotaging our freedom or those kicking against Biafra, especially the Fulefus from Southeast, have short memory that don't remember anything. Any single thing. Your people, more than 6 million of your people were killed for Nigeria to continue being one, not in your favor, but in favor of foreigners. And you people are happy defending one Nigeria. So, Biafrans, before we continue with this very news, before I bring you the full news, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section, and please tune in once you get notification. So, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, today being 25th October 2023, Biafran Prime Minister sent a serious warning and a message to the Lugard and British High Commissioner to Islamic Nigeria, Montgomery, over his promise to support the zoo terrorist government with anything they need to make sure Nigeria doesn't divide for their own interest. That Biafrans are going to fight their way out from that zoo by peace, by force, or by fire. Whichever way they want it. What worked for them during 1967 to 1970 can never, ever repeat itself and can never work for them again. They know that they are just living in denial. They are already aware of that. They can't lie against us again, the media space. They can't lie to the world again about Biafrans being the aggressors, because we have created the highest awareness in the history of freedom fighting. We have cried, we have begged, we have called on the international communities to come to our rescue. Even American Time News published it that Biafra spirit is very much alive. The world knows. You can't kill more than 6 million of a particular group of people, and expect them not to fight for their freedom again. You expect them to go and fold their hands and not talk about freedom. How is that possible? It's not, because the wound can never heal. It's still very fresh. Not to talk of when you people are still hiding at the back of the Fulanis, invading Biafra land, killing our people, burning down our people's houses, destroying our properties, bombarding Biafra land, just to push us so that you people will lie again that we are the oppressors. All you evil plans keep backfiring. We are on self-defense mode, and the world knows that. There is no going back. The world knows that what we are doing now is what we are supposed to do. We can't fight for our freedom again without arms. During 1967 to 1970, we fought without any help for 3 whole years. We held Britain and all their allies down for 3 whole years, till they said no victory, no vanquish. Talk more of now. Even now we protested peacefully for a referendum. March on the street with our flags, will be killed. The zoo, army, and police will shoot at our people. They will kill our people protesting armlessly. And now they are promising to support the zoo with whatever they need for Nigeria to continue. Who exactly is deceiving these people? Well, that is their business. So here is it, Biafrans, people of goodwill. Here is what Biafran Prime Minister posted. The message Biafran Prime Minister sent to Lugard and British High Commissioner to the zoo terrorist government. Now, some people will say I talk too much. You don't know if you know the things in my mind. Well, here is it. The new Lugard and British High Commissioner to Islamic Nigeria, Richard Montgomery, CMG, had meeting with their partners in Kíll, the Northern Caliphate. He assured that Britain will support them with anything they need to make sure Nigeria didn't break up for their own interest, not of the interest of Biafra or any other indigenous people. I am promising Richard Montgomery that he will flee Nigeria in due time, since he has promised to fund another genocide against Biafra people and other Nigerians. You can never win this war, and you never use British weapon to continue to intimidate Biafra into subjugation. You exited EU without weapons. I, Simon Ekpa, is leading Biafra liberation from Finland. I will step my foot on all your enemies and march to freedom in due time. Tell Richard that I have watched their meeting on a mirror at the UK in Nigeria. Okay. Did we all hear what the message Biafran Prime Minister sent to this greedy Britain High Commission? Their greediness is what is killing them. Take a look at what is going on in their country. That is for you to see that Elohim have punishment on one side. Very soon, pretend as they want the Fulanis to take over our own land. Their evil plan against us will backfire. So the enemies in their own land, it will be their own land. And the hand high will lie already. Are we not seeing? Can you deny, or would you deny not seeing what is going on there? No, you can't. They exited the EU without any weapon. I say, we don't want to be in EU again. We want to exit. They said, okay. They left it, they exited without any weapon. But in Africa, these people don't want the people to leave. They just want them to continue killing themselves for their own interest. For their own interest. Prince of, William or whatever he is called, said, it's normal to see bloodshed in Africa and Asia, but not normal in Europe because of the Russia and the Ukraine war going on. But in Africa, they are happy seeing bloodshed. They are happy. But in Europe, no, they don't want to see any bloodshed in Europe. It's only in Africa. Britain knows that their contraption has expired. The Lugard amalgamation has expired, but they don't want Nigeria to divide. Rather, they are promising to support with anything the zoo terrorist government want to continue making sure Nigeria remains one. Can you imagine that? Can you explain that kind of greediness for a people on another people? What is not yours? You just don't want the country to divide for you to continue benefiting. You don't want to know if the people are dying. Even, what am I even saying? 1967, 1970, when the war was still going on, they said there is no amount of death of Biafrans that will make them change their mind. And that is the number one reason Elohim geja punish you. We want to greedy pretend Elohim yemen. Elohim will surely deal with them. Just know that. Just know that. So, Biafrans, let me read some comments of Biafrans. Let me read some opinions of Biafrans on this very update from Biafran Prime Minister. Mazen Dubisi Kevin said, and now this is when it has become imperative to ally fully with the enemies of Britain. I see this as a foreign intervention. Britain and Biafra now have gotten the ground to make it more official. Okay? Ready for Russia-Biafra alliance. Okay? The Biafrans are definitely exiting Nigeria this year. Okay? Another person said, talk the talk and do the work. Well done, our Prime Minister. God bless and keep you for us. He said, this time around, we are going to force their nails off our neck so that we can breathe. It is our God-given right. Exactly. Another person said, Biafrans have refused to be intimidated. God has raised people like our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, for this great and tough task. Okay. Another person said, the nightmare of our enemies both within and across the globe. Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko. Another person said, Mazi Simon Ekpa, SISU, ever love. God bless you awesomely, my PM, for standing so tall and strong for us at this time. We will fight and we will win, and Biafra will emerge as an independent nation. Biafra, peace, unity, progress, and equity. Another person said, as you said, so shall it be. He said, another person said, message well delivered from our PM to the criminal British colony. Victory is ours. Another person said, they can never win this war again this time. We will win this war. Biafra will become a free nation and a powerful one. They never won any war against us before. Okay, please correct this. All right, they said no victory, no vanquish. They didn't win us. They didn't. It's true they killed us. They killed us. They starved millions of children. They used their food blockade. They didn't. Our heroes, our fathers fought for 3 whole years against Britain and all their allies. And they still didn't win us. But trying to see if they can win again will be their end. Yes. So another person said, the Commander-in-Chief of Biafran Liberation Army has spoken. British High Commissioner to Nigeria must leave Nigeria in tears and in shame. Biafrans has risen up to fight for their freedom and will never stop until total freedom of Biafra is achieved. We'll move. Another person said, they must surely fail this time. Another person said, son of Biafra, they should not worry. We, the new generation of Biafra, know the story and what is involved. We will build our resilience and fight with anger and pain, and will touch many places. We are angry beyond their imagination. Richard only giving them fake morals. Okay, Richard is only giving them fake moral. All right, there is a news paper attached to this thing I just read. The person said, the newspaper said, the dead bodies of 500,000 Biafrans will not force the British to change her policies concerning the Nigerian civil war. The Biafra nation cannot be allowed to be, for we do not trust what they will become with their vast resources around the Russians or the French. Harold Wilson, UK Prime Minister, 1964 to 1970. Did you hear that? I'm going to attach this on the screen of this very video. Did you hear this? Is that not what I said before? Biafrans, I will stop here. Biafran Prime Minister sent a very strong message to the greedy British Lugard High Commissioner to Nigerian terrorists, Richard Montgomery. He had a meeting with CMG, with their partners in killing the Caliphate, the Northern Caliphate. He assured that Britain will support the Zoo government with anything they need to make sure Nigeria didn't break up, for their own interest, not for the interest of Biafra or other indigenous people. I'm promising Richard Montgomery that he will flee Nigeria in due time, since he has promised to fund another genocide against Biafra people and other Nigerians. You can never win this war, and you never use British weapons to continue to intimidate Biafra into subjugation. You exited EU without weapons. I, Simon Ekpa, is leading Biafra liberation from Finland. I will step my foot on all your enemies and march to freedom in due time. Tell Richard that I have watched their meeting on a mirror. So that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. May Elohim guide and protect our PM, and may the spirit of our ancestors always go with him and always give him victory. He said, God bless genuine Biafrans all over the world who will sleep and wake up in Biafra. He said, thank you all.